Oh, I like this. Hello, I'm Leelin. Do you like to play dress-ups? I do. What else have we got here? Look what I found. It's a little bit too grand for me. I know. Maybe it should be for someone who wears a crown.
What about Big Ted? Hello, I'm Takaya. Shall we try it on?
Of course. Let's.
That suits him very well. Big Ted looks quite important now. Hear ye, hear ye.
I know a story about some special clothes. It's called The Emperor's New Clothes, and the story goes like this. Once upon a time, there was an emperor who ruled an empire that stretched far and wide. But the emperor wasn't interested in ruling his vast empire. He was only interested in his clothes, and not just ordinary clothes. He had to have the most beautiful clothes in all the land.
Only the finest clothes for me, the finest clothes for all to see.
Emperor Big Ted called for his tailor Fergus, who made all his fine clothes.
Bounce, bounce, ribbit, ribbit. Tailor Fergus, I need you to make me some clothes that are soft and silky, light as a feather, golden and glittery.
Emperor Big Ted always wanted clothes that were soft and silky, light as a feather, golden and glittery. So Tailor Fergus had a little think.
Emperor Big Ted, I have some magnificent new cloth that comes from a faraway land to our east. It's soft and silky. It's light as a feather, golden and glittery. The finest fabric in all the world. Have a feel.
Emperor Big Ted had a look at the fabric and declared,
Yes, it's very nice, but not quite right.
Tailor Fergus didn't know what to do, so he had another think.
I've got just the thing for you, Emperor Big Ted. This magnificent new cloth comes from a faraway land to our west. It's soft and silky, light as a feather, golden and glittery. It's the finest fabric in all the land.
I think it looks like beautiful fabric, don't you? What do you think Emperor Ted will say? Well, the Emperor declared,
Not bad, Tailor Fergus, but I've seen it before. I need something new, something better. You know, really soft and extra silky, super light, extremely golden and extraordinarily glittery. What else have you got?
Well, now, Tailor Fergus really was stumped. He didn't have any other fabric. He had shown Emperor Big Ted the finest, softest, silkiest, lightest, most golden and glittery fabric in all the world. He had another little think. And then suddenly, he knew exactly what to do.
Silly me, Emperor Big Ted. I have just what you want. I was keeping it for a special occasion. One moment.
Emperor Big Ted was very excited as he waited for Tailor Fergus to bring him his new clothes.
Here you are, Emperor Big Ted. These clothes are the softest and silkiest, the sparkliest and lightest and most golden and glitteriest in all the land. Please try them on. Remember, only the wisest people can see their true beauty. Shirt first.
Can you see any clothes? No. I think Tailor Fergus is tricking Emperor Big Ted.
Arms in. Do up the buttons. There. Perfect. This shirt is soft and silky, sparkly and glittery, and light as a feather, Emperor Big Ted.
Well, Emperor Big Ted wasn't sure. He looked in the mirror this way and that way, and had a good feel. His new shirt was certainly soft and silky and light.
Pants next. Have to get this cape off. Put the pants on. There, perfect. These pants are the best in the land, Emperor Big Ted. Remember, only the wisest can see their true beauty.
Well, Emperor Big Ted wasn't sure. He looked in the mirror this way and that way. His new pants certainly felt soft and silky and light as a feather. He couldn't feel them at all.
And to top it all off, a magnificent, swishy cape.
Emperor Big Ted felt very pleased with Tailor Fergus and his new clothes. He'd never had clothes like them before. He decided to go and parade up and down in the fresh air to show everyone his wonderful new clothes.
Morning all! What a fine day for a stroll in my magnificent new clothes. Remember, only the wisest can see their true beauty. Magnificent, Emperor Big Ted. Doesn't he look grand?
Why is Emperor Big Ted not wearing any clothes?
Oops. No one said anything, especially Tailor Fergus. Poor Fergus. I wonder what Emperor Big Ted will do now.
What? No clothes? You tricked me, Tailor Fergus. But I've never felt finer or more comfortable. What a clever tailor you are. You will dine with me at the palace tonight, and I'll wear my new clothes that are soft and silky, light as a feather, golden and glittery, and so comfortable I can't feel them at all.
And the crowd cheered.
Hooray! Hooray!
Hooray!
Hooray!
And that's the end of the story. It's time for us to go now.
Maybe you can play dress-ups or make up a story. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Now when the morning comes, all the saints will come gathering home. Tell the story how we overcome, and we understand it better by and by. Oh, by and by, when the morning comes. All the saints will come gathering home. Tell the story how we overcome. We understand it better by and by. When the saints go marching in, when the saints go marching in, now we all gonna be in that number. When the saints go marching in, oh, when the sun refused to shine, when the sun refused to shine, now we all gonna be in that number. When the saints go marching in.
Hey Alexa, play birthday music.